Boxing King Media in association with Boxro. Got a future potential heavyweight star, Moses ENRIKO ITAUMA, 17-year-old brother of Carol ITAUMA, who's just fought and won by stoppage. Moses, just start off by introducing yourself to the Boxing King Media audience.
So, Moses ENRIKO, double national champion, 3-time European champion. Just came back from Bulgaria, set a record for stopping everyone in the first round.
You don't get any better introduction than that. I think I want to start off with, the amount of people I speak to in boxing, like the experts, and they always look at the next potential superstar from the amateurs. Your name's getting thrown about. Are you aware of that?
Yeah, I'm 100% aware of that, but I'm just going with the flow. Yeah, I like to let people talk, and then obviously me let my boxing do the talking. So I haven't got a lot to say about what other people think.
Well, I just want to introduce so the fans can get to know a little bit about yourself rather than going in too deep. So just tell us, your background. Obviously, a mixed race. So just tell us what's your background.
So my dad's Nigerian, my mum's Slovak. I was born in Slovakia in a little town called I forgot where I was born. What the hell? Wait. Tell me, where was you born again? Say that again. Kejmarok, that's it. Sorry, you gonna cut that out?
No, leave it.
So basically, this town.
I might even title the video. I forgot where I was born.
I forgot where I was born. No, I was born in a town called Kejmarok. I lived there for like a year. Then I moved to another town, and then I came into this country in 2008, roughly, and then grew up in Chatham, Kent.
Sound, man. So obviously your brother Carol's a fighter, you're a fighter. I don't know if you're winding me up about your other brother, whether he's a boxer or a footballer, but where does the boxing come into the family? How did that start?
No, so my eldest brother, Carol, he was a boxer, and then he won his first national title. Then I was like, okay, I can do this as well. So then me and my middle brother, so we both started at the same time, and then we both quit. We both started playing football. And then I was like, the football life weren't really for me, so I came back to boxing. And now my middle brother just only picked up boxing, but quit it again. So yeah, that's how it just went really. I was like, if my brother can do it, then I can do it too. It's sort of like, it kind of motivated me to do it.
And 100% you can do it, because you've just gone to an amateur tournament and fucked everybody up in the first round.
Yeah, no, it's yeah, I do train. I train hard, so that's kind of. So if I weren't to win, I would have been surprised. But I just kind of knew that I was gonna go there and win.
You're 6'5", you're only 17 years old, so I dread to imagine how big you're going to be when you're like 21, 22. This future is obviously heavyweight, so are you even already thinking about, I'm going to take my time the amateurs, or because the way you fight, you've got a proper pro style, you move left, right, and it reminds me, you do stuff that Mike Tyson does. There's all sorts of people I can see in your style.
Yeah, so I got the World Championships in November, and then after that, I'll just see how it goes, because I've been boxing for like 8-9 years. I've only had 22 fights in the amateur game, so it is not a lot of fights. And I'm just kind of getting bored of just waiting around, sitting for the next tournament. I haven't had a fight in England for like 5-6 years, so I don't know. I'll just see how it is. Obviously, Olympics is big, and obviously the pro game is even bigger. So I'll just see weigh out the positive and negatives. But I'm not thinking about that until it comes.
I think an example is Lawrence Okoli didn't have many amateur fights, so it shows you when you're a big guy, if you can punch and you can move, you've got skills, you can move quite quickly. So I'm guessing you've sparred heavyweights already?
Yeah, I've sparred pretty much everyone on the scene. I've sparred Okoli, Joe Joyce, AJ, Dubois. I sparred all of them.
And I'm not just saying this just because you're here, and I rarely say this, obviously you're a real talent, so I bet there's loads of promoters, managers, trainers that want a piece of your pie. So how many people's after you?
Let's say the whole game.
Yeah.
The whole game. Everyone in the game is after me, so yeah, I'll just I'm not saying anything just yet.
It's the best way to be, man. Go out to the highest bidder. So just give us a bit of an indication. Are you thinking you see your future maybe as a pro in the next couple of years, or are you going to see it out in the amateurs?
Yeah, 100% pros is where it's at. Obviously, my brothers with Queensbury, Frank's a great promoter. Obviously, you see what he done to Fury, so yeah.
Well, and we're going to 100% tell the fans to give you a follow. Just tell them what your socials are, because this kid is going to be a superstar. I'd say potentially the same, the way Adam Azim's had the impact in the last few months, I see you having the same impact.
Yeah, so my Instagram is m.itauma, ITAUMA, and yeah, that's about it.
Good man. Well, Moses, keep an eye out for you and all the best with your journey.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.